So I'm a production director at a church, and I'm on my way to work right now. I wanted to try vlogging. Got some stuff I gotta get done. One big thing is setting the schedule out for next month. Normally I would have sent it last Monday, and today is Monday. But I was on my honeymoon last Monday and I didn't get ahead enough for that. So I'll be sending that out today. I'm a week late. First time I've been a week late on the schedule, but that's alright. I let a lot of my volunteers know yesterday, like, hey, it's not the norm. Sorry that happened, and I'm gonna be sending it out to them. But communication is a big thing, I feel like, for between volunteers to me and me to volunteers, and that goes a long way. People appreciate that. Anyway, today's the day in the life of a production director at a church that's doing his best. Definitely not the best production director out there, but we're always learning. I'm always learning. Our creative team's always learning. Doesn't matter what skill set we're at, we're always trying to learn. Our volunteers are always learning. And that's what makes a great team, and a team that gives their all for God in a church. So, super excited. I'll get back to you guys when I'm at the church. Alright, so right now I am going to start on the schedule, and then after that I'll get into some volunteer workflows, and then after that I'll get to programming for the next few weeks, hopefully, so I can get ahead. I always think the further ahead you are, the better it is for you. It may be a lot of work at the start, but it really helps whenever random stuff comes up, like fixing things or like extra projects that the team wants to work on, things like that. So this is new, but services is down. So with that said, I'm gonna start working on programming, because we use services for anything volunteer related. So that means any of my work that I was going to do today on that is going to put at a halt until they're back up. Hopefully they're back up in a few hours, we'll see. But I've been working at this church for 3 years. That's a first for me, so that's pretty cool. I didn't know that could happen. It's not cool, but it's pretty surprising. So yeah, I'm actually going to go into their website. Mikey, my boss, was just showing me that there's a spot where it said that they're down, and you can subscribe to get an email whenever they're back up, so I'm going to try to find that. Also, something to know if you're a production director too, and you're new like me, Googling and ChatGPT goes a very long way. Googling fixes things, YouTube fixes things, ChatGPT can sometimes fix things a lot quicker. I've just learned recently. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it just kind of gives you a lot of stuff that it just doesn't know. But for pretty simple stuff that's not too like in detail, it'll fix things pretty quick, a lot quicker than Google. It'll just give you the answer right there. You don't have to click on a bunch of links, which is awesome. Here we go, Planning Center status. All right, now I can subscribe to this email to know when they're back up. Cool, I'm subscribed. All right, so I'll show you guys kind of our setup for lights and screens and all that. So we've got, for our lights, we use a Mac Mini with LightKey. It's the easiest thing for us. We had a lighting board. I wasn't here when they had it, but I was here for like the opening day when they had it there. I think they had it for like 2 weeks, and then they sold it because they found LightKey. And at the time, they didn't have somebody that could just solely focus a lot on production. So it made more sense to use LightKey. LightKey does a lot, and I love it. It's very user-friendly. I used a lighting board when I was in college in Phoenix, like for probably 3 or 4 months, but I didn't really learn much. It was more like I come in, they tell me what faders to push, and I do that. They tried teaching me some stuff, but it was honestly like doing code. Like you have to do a lot of research with those. So one day it'd be cool if we got like a Grand MA, because those are like the really nice ones I hear, and that would be worth learning 100%. But for now, LightKey. So right now I've got next week. So yesterday was the 19th, and I went out of town last week. So I got everything for October except for one song, and that's on the last week on the 26th. So I'm gonna get that done. It's called So So Good. I'm gonna program that with lights, ProPresenter, and Resolume. Resolume we use for our LED wall to make more dynamic backgrounds. And yeah, I'll be working on that, and I'll come back to you guys. If you're ever using Resolume, you're new to it, go on their website. They have great tutorials. You don't even need to go to YouTube really. You just go to their website, and that's what I used. And at first it looks a little daunting, but then once you like get the hang of it, it's really not that bad. We use timecode with Resolume only for lyric videos. Anything else we don't use timecode with Resolume for. We just use MIDI notes with envelopes on Ableton. With ProPresenter we do use timecode though. It's a lot more efficient. In the past we've done like MIDI notes for each slide. That takes forever. We've done MIDI notes to trigger LightKey also, because you can do that. That works if that's where you're at, but for us it works a lot smoother to use timecode for this little timeline here. Just drop the lyrics in, put them in order, and then with LightKey we'll use MIDI notes to trigger all those cues. On Easter's and Christmas we'll use envelopes, but we really only need MIDI notes for LightKey on a regular Sunday. And then for Resolume we use envelopes. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. It works pretty good, pretty great. Alright, so I just got done with LightKey's portion of that song. Gonna move on to Resolume, and then we'll be done with this week. I'm done with Resolume. This week is ready to go for all the programming that needs to be done. Yeah, so now I'm gonna check in, see if Planning Center is ready to go. If not, I'll figure something out, but we'll see. Great news, Services is back and running. So I'm gonna start working on the schedule, and then once I got that done and sent, I'm gonna check my workflows and see if anyone applied to join the team. Well, looks like Services is still down. Just waiting on Services to get their act together, because we use it for a lot of things. But that's okay. I'm sure it'll come back up here eventually. Hopefully by midday or the end of the day it's ready. I was just talking to Mikey, and he was telling me that he was looking at some of the details on when it's gone down, and it goes down randomly sometimes for like max 30 minutes. But this seems like the first time, at least for us, that's gone down for this long, like hours. So hopefully it's all going to be good.
Hey guys, so this is what's happening right now.
Yeah.
We're talking about the wedding shoes. I'm trying to flip it.
Oh yeah, you gotta hit this little button here.
Oh, that was awesome.
Okay, so the creator of the shoes that we're about to show you, Lavina, is going to explain a little bit of the work that she did with these beautiful masterpieces.
Yes.
Look at this. Love.
Right. And then we have their name.
Tell me why you can't do that. You can't miss our anniversary here.
Yeah.
You can't forget our
You
anniversary.
just can't.
It's right here.
You just can't. If I forget, I'll just look back at the shoes.
Yeah.
Alright, that's the end of their part of the vlog. So right now, I'm carrying this projector over to the kids area because we've got our trick-or-treat off the street coming up, and they need a projector to draw on things. So that's something that happens once a year that I help out with. It's a small thing, but small things matter. There's your screen. Okay, yeah, we're good. It's a little slow, but Services is up. The whole homepage for their whole thing is not up. So it's probably gonna be a little slow, but at least this is working. So now I can start scheduling. But yeah, this is what it's looking like so far. Right there. So that's what I got so far. It's not really the whole month yet, but it's almost there. I've got like our main people on so far, and then once I got the whole month out, I'll send it. We finally got that schedule sent out. It's 2:20 p.m. So I was gonna do that in the morning around like 9 or 10, but got out a little later because of things just being down. I figured out what it was. Well, I think it is. There was like a global AWS shutdown or something. Not shutdown, but an outage. And I don't know what that is, but it seemed like it had something to do with Amazon. So I heard Asana was down and some other things. But yeah, I'm working on the message notes for this week for October 26th. And after that, I'll be done for the day. So just got done with everything for the day, got done with the message. That was the last clip I just made, but sermon notes are done. Pretty good Monday, a pretty chill Monday just because I didn't have a lot to program yet, but I'll get that soon. Once I have that, then I'll be doing a lot. But I'm picking up my brother-in-law. He works at the same place, but he needs a ride home, so I'm gonna pick him up. And you guys will see him when he's in here. And yeah. Andrew! She lost her keys.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Of course she did.
Yo, you're on the vlog.
What vlog? Your cool camera or what?
No, the vlog, dude. It's gonna go on YouTube.
You're such a liar.
Yeah, you're gonna see yourself online,
You're
man.
such a liar, man.
Yeah,
You're such a liar.
I'll send it to you. You can watch it on your iPad.
Let me see the camera.
It's right here, bro. Right here. Hold it. It's on face tracking. It's
Oh, it's
looking at you
moving.
right now,
Yeah, it is moving. That's.
Go ahead, talk to him. I told him we were picking you up.
Oh
Said
my
I'm picking
God.
up my brother-in-law. So Andrew, what do you want to say to the vlog? What's the verse of the day?
The verse of the day.
Yeah.
Great question.
You're a Bible-toting man, so.
I am. I don't got one off the cuff, but I can give you a passage in the Bible.
Yeah, dude, give me a passage.
I give you a passage where Isaiah has a vision. The prophet Isaiah in the book of Isaiah, I believe chapter 5. It's where he sees God and he sees the seraphim, and the seraphim they lay the hot coals upon his lips and they give him the voice to be able to preach God's word.
Oh, the anointing? Or?
Just the word, basically.
Oh.
I think last time I read it.
I did not know about that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty
See, that's why I call you Bishop Andy. You're always ready.
I wouldn't say I'm ready, but
No, you are, dude. I've seen you do it. He's being humble.
I wouldn't say that.
He's a
I
humble bishop.
need to reread it.
Yeah. Anyway, what else do you want to say to the vlog? What's new in life, man?
I think what's new with you? I heard you got a new dog now.
Yeah, your mom's dog.
My
Literally.
sister's dog, you mean?
No, your mom's, dude. Your
No,
mom's outdoor dog.
No, that's my mom. That's my sister's dog.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's always been my sister's
Well, I
dog.
don't feel as bad that we took it all day.
You recorded a day in the life of Hudson or what?
Day in life of Huddy T. Yep.
There you go, man.
Production director.
And then Uber on the side.
And an Uber for Bishop Andy. My brother-in-law.
funny.
You got a key?
Yeah, I do have it.
All right, I'll see you, dude.
Thank you, man. Are you still sick or what?
No, I'm feeling way better today.
I'm glad.
I took medicine this morning too, so.
So you're 100%.
Oh yeah, dude. 100.
Good.
All right, I'll see you,
Thank
bro.
you, Hudson.
No problem. Bye. All right, so we made it home, and that basically caps out the day in the life of a production director. But yeah, first video, first vlog. Hopefully it comes out all right.